Okay. Sorry about that. Over here. So, hi everybody. Sorry for that. I know it was a little longer than usual. I received some vitamins in the mail, and it was a glass bottle. I don't know why they think it's smart to sell glass stuff on Amazon now, because the way that they handle packages, they throw stuff around. And yeah, the bottle was smashed, and lots of little shards of glass was all over the place. Oh, that's always fun. But I got my little robot vacuum doing its job around the floor right now, so I don't have to worry about getting any little pieces in my feet. So I did some grinding, as you can see. I got everybody level 90, 91. Lappos kind of fell behind. She died a couple of times. Oops. But we're gonna see. We should be able to do this. I was actually close last time. I didn't realize how close I really was. But I guess whenever he gets near death, it's when he starts spamming that bomber attack. So I was actually getting pretty close there. So the tactic I was doing was working. So let's get him done. Let's see, what was it that I did initially? I think. That didn't work out. That wasn't a good start. Alright, I got him with the slowdown. Damn, I'm not having an easy time getting that, stupid robot vacuum. I can't believe I'm having such a hard time getting sleep on it again. Shit. Oh, that was a failure. Alright, let's try again. Why am I missing so much on sleep now? I mean, when I was... last time it was sticking so much. I died. Yeah. Come on, I gotta get that sleep to stick. Jeez! It's not sticking on him anymore. Aha! There we go. Oh my god, it's already off again. Sleep 'em, sleep 'em. Here comes the impact bombers. Alright, I got one shot to do damage here, and then I gotta switch over to the other team and hope they can finish off. I can't even do any damage with it because I don't have, Haha. Oh well. Oh! Hey, I got him! Sheriff Star acquired. As a new victory music, I never heard that before. Alright, nice. We defeated Ragulas at the cost of some full carrots. I'll probably need to get a few full carrots though, because I don't know how bad that Agilmolus is going to be. He's supposed to be at least just as hard. Sheriff Star. Alright, let me look up where Agilmolus is, and also where I can harvest some full carrots. If there's any that I can steal from. Let's see. Let me see. Let me look at my monster album real quick. steel, whole carrots. There's mini carrots. I know some drop those. It's not looking good. Well, still on C. Not looking too good. Maybe none of them have vegetables. Yeah, just mini carrots. How many ambrosias do I have? I have 9. Fortunately, that does not restore. Alright, well, let's see where Agrimolus is and see if we can do it without any. Where's his location? Golgothia Prison. Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh boy, this is gonna be a treat. It's gonna be a real treat. So no status effects work on this guy, so I can't do the cheese with the sleeps. And all elements are half. At least they don't get absorbed. I didn't get any experience from that. Oh well. Alright, so I can't remember if I can buy mini carrots from the black market. Let's see if I can. I can buy mini carrots. It only gives me 25, but that's better than nothing. Which is a shame, because I'd like to charge up Timmy to keep doing that chrono move. There are some monsters, I think, that do drop the full carrot. I was only looking at the. I can take another look real quick. I was only looking at steel, so there's none that you can steal from. I do have the Viper. I can use that as a throw weapon. So that's an option. There's a full carrot. Ah, from Ghost. Yeah, of course. A boss. Looks like only mini carrots so far. I don't think there's any normal monsters that will drop a full carrot. Unfortunate. So, Golgotha Prison is our next destination. I'm gonna look at my map real quick. See. Alright, it's down there near the research center. Or the Fab Science Lab. Okay. So it's all the way over here. If I remember, it's somewhere outside. Aha, there it is. Alright, here's Agomoas. ditch the rings and go full Economicon. Hey Jojo, we fought him, we beat him. Now we're going for the hardest boss in the game. You know what? I'm gonna take that Sheriff Star off of him. Put it on her. I think I'm gonna try to use her as my main PD. Yeah, he was pretty hard. I managed to get him by sleeping him. And using the chrono summon a couple of times. But I'm out of full carrots. So I can't do any more of that tricks with this one. So it might get nasty. So Maribel's not going to be good in this fight, because he's immune to... He takes half damage from all elements. And her strongest spell, Erg Phaser, is HP based. So she has to be full health to get the full damage out of it. However, our little assassin here, she can spam her strongest move over and over again, and he'll still do the same damage. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Here he is. use its strongest move. Instant wipe. I slow him down.
Oh, they did hardly anything.
I knew it was gonna miss. Oh no. Oh, 15,000? That's not too bad. Change that out. All right. Oh, it removed the status lock on them. Oh boy. Well, that's game over. Alright, I got another plan. I got a plan. So I can anticipate his first 7th moon, but not his second. So after I get him around halfway, I'm gonna have to keep Brad on there since he'll be able to survive it. But for the second half, I'll use Brad in my main. This is the first time I fought Ragu and Haggle in this game. I've never fought them here before, so this is new to me. Knew that was gonna happen. I was ready that time. Missed? Oh man, another regeneration. Uh-oh. Give you 7 moon, I bet you. No, he didn't. Oh, that was surprising. Okay. on, Railgun. Does 0 damage melee to me. There we go. Crap. Yep, I had a feeling. It tends to do 7 moon after Great Disaster, I noticed. See, 60 something. Toss a mini carrot. Whoa, that's some pretty good damage. Oh no, it transforms him back. It transforms him back. That sucks. I didn't know that. Oh no, he just used 7 moon back to back. Alright, I got him. Clappy. Here we go. What's that force you? Ooh, doubles force increase of the wear. There we go. All right, now we just gotta finish the game. Yeah, that was a little rough. When he gets near the end, he starts spamming that 7th moon, and aside from Brock and the main character, everyone else gets one-shotted. Let me go recharge real quick. Alright, let's finish this. Oh, we need to head towards the center again. Now for the long climb down. come on. Right. There's another one up here. Yeah, he's gone. Got him good. Bobby's watching too. He saw the whole thing. I'm actually gonna be picking up another turtle tomorrow. I was able to find some really nice looking ornate box turtles, and I went ahead and I bought one. So she's a little young for him. It'll take a while before she matures, but at least until then, he can keep each other company. I'm still trying to find a food that he really likes besides bananas, though. He's so picky. Oh, I hate this. He's so picky. He doesn't want to eat anything other than banana. But I've tried this turtle food that I've been using for a while in the past. But it doesn't really smell fruity or anything. So I'm trying this other brand that I also used in the past, and I don't know if this will be successful or not, but if not, I'm gonna have to make my own. I've already have some recipes on hand on how to make some gelatin meals, and they're not really that hard. It just takes a little prep work and some gelatin and some ice cube trays, and then just make some of that and see if that works for him. But it's a touch and go, because they go by smell. And if they're not enticed by what they smell, they won't eat it. And it's not like mammals, like dogs or cats, where if their hunger is not going to drive them to eat. Because they can go a very long time without eating. There's been some cases where, like, people had found tortoises in the attic where the grandfather deceased or something, and it was up there for over 10 years living on nothing except for whatever bugs crawled up there. That's pretty wild. No water or anything. Forgot how I did this one. I think I just went around like in a circle like this. I moved that one up. Zip over here. After a point, I'll get past all these annoying puzzles, and then I can just straight up fight my way through. I think I still need his cloak though. There's one spot over here where I gotta miss across. Gotta fight our way across here now. Could be pretty easy. Ah, an ambush. Get out of here. Oh no, I'm stupid. I'm gonna have to change the word filters. They've been using that AI instead of the regular. It's like Russian characters or something. Just the final boss, JoJo. Everything is done. All the optionals. No, I was gonna drop next to it. No. Damn it. I hate that so much. Fuck, I just want to turn around. No, no. Do that dirty trick on me. There. What is it, Bobby? I tried giving him some goji berries that I picked from my plant, but he hasn't really taken an interest in them, which is surprising because they're very similar, like sweet tomatoes, like very sweet tomatoes. Foxtails usually love tomatoes, but for some reason he doesn't care for it. What is it, Bobby? Hey, little buddy. Checking out what I'm doing. Also, if y'all are interested, if you look way back on my YouTube channel, I actually recorded this game many years ago. I wasn't streaming at the time, I was just recording and uploading to YouTube. So I'm really curious to see how much different I play it compared to back then. I'll have to go back and look myself because I want to see what, you know, whenever I play a long time, I always like to go back and look to see how differently I played it when I was younger. Wait, it had a red number? Like he was weak to what I attacked, but I don't have any element rings on. Is that what the Sheriff Star does? It like makes all your attacks like the weakness attribute to the monster? Curious about that. I gained a level. As if I need it. Oh, shit. And we're traveling to the center of the earth. Damn, I'm causing more trouble for myself trying to go fast. To get this far and still have people get in my way. Oh, I guess there were some other bosses. Let's just play around with it, toy with it. This isn't the final boss, JoJo. I guess I forgot about this one. It's just like a little mini boss that's right before the final boss, I think. Here, I'll use the last lucky card. Oh! It healed! It healed it. Huh? This is strange. What could this feeling be? Feels like I'm near a guardian. What was it that I got? Wait a minute. What in the world is this? It's like an ocean, but something's different. It's a guardian. This blue mud seems to be one single guardian. How can you tell? I feel it. It has wavelengths similar to other guardians. I once heard something about a blue sea of mud flowing deep under the bowels of the earth. The being that was the origin of everything, the guardian of mud, Glavle Gable. The origin of everything? So the Kupier belt has been eating the Guardian, the so-called source of life, even advancing on Felgaia. Let's go, everyone. Oh, there was a whole other dungeon? I think I gotta have them both. There we go. There we go. What's this thing? Ain't that did it? Man, how many of these are there? That kind of went around the loop. Was there another one like that on the other side? I think I got confused somewhere. I didn't realize that there were these other chests at the end. It probably would have been helpful. Look at that MGR boost. Can you believe that? How much this would have helped me with the two with Ragula and the other. Look at how much MGR it gives you. That's ridiculous. I did it without it. I was like, no wonder I was getting my ass kicked, man. Like they expected you to wear this stuff. Thank you for the lurks, JoJo. That's nuts. I didn't realize there was this other armor here. Come on, I saw green. Oh crap, I canceled it. Looks like I'm still missing one on the left side. I gotta go back. Those skull heads were the ones that opened these doors. Yeah, look at that. It gives you 100 MGR. Such a huge boost to defense and magic defense. Oh man, these things would have been so nice early on when I needed them. I need to go back and find the door to that one. It's gonna be on the left side somewhere. Oh, there it is. Red one. There we go. Alright, that seems like it's everything. See how we filled out our monster manual. Looks like I still missed a few. Oh, we got most of it at least. Oh, there's another one. So, you finally made it here. That voice is Vincent. Where are you? Show yourself. The Coupier belt was once again trapped in the vessel, but the Coupier belt gushed out of the vessel and now Felgay itself is. Its roots have divided and spread to even the Guardian of Mud, Glad the Gable. At this rate, no matter how much we attack the body, the roots will get energy to endlessly regenerate. First, the 3 roots extending out of the Coupier belt must be cut and their regeneration stopped. I pray for the safety and success of ARMS members. Do this while my will keeps all of the Coupier belt from splitting out of the vessel. Vincent, what's going on? All I can do is believe that Vincent told me. It's necessary to cut these 3 roots to destroy the main body of the Coupier belt. Let's split the party into 4 now. Separate units will attack each root, and the 4th unit will attack the main body. Confirm the sound routes. Alright, let's go. Be careful, let's all go. I don't know what's the point of making me run through that. Let's see what we got here. saying that with all this pressure, there's more out there. Come on, you don't need to do intros for the same stupid route. It's because they're different. What big ring? What is she talking about? Just blast it. Finish it. This is how it should be. The sense of woe will be perfect for my exercising evil. It's dangerous here. Hurry and get inside. Your Highness, to come in such a place.
This is a ghastly thing that is battle-risking Felgaia's fate. The battle of the heroes.
No, sir. Everyone has weaknesses and frailties. They are human just like us. They're humans who shed tears and blood. They get hurt and ragged, but still fight. It's not a battle of heroes. It's people just like us fighting, so we have to fight with them.
But I am powerless. Fighting is...
Let's believe. That'll be our battle. To offer a prayer, intense feelings always reach the intended. To one's prayers and goodwill, distance makes no difference, no matter how far it is. I don't want to let go of the hands clasp. Our support won't reach it from here. We need to move closer, Sammy. In my opinion, the power of emotion is simply unrealistic, but not to be able to believe in my friends here and now, that isn't a world worth. It's not logic, it's my own conclusion. Lapos and Timmy, Brock, Ritsu, and Marivel, come back safely. Please, Lyles, fight, and... this one. There we go. Vincent? Why? That's what your face is saying. I don't understand. I just don't understand. We fought side by side to protect Felgaia, right? Then why? You're right. We fought for Felgaia too. I'm no different from you in that point. Then what are you thinking? What are you trying to do here? I know from the threat of Kupier Belt posed before anyone else. To fight being consuming the world, a large power is needed, almost as large as Felgaia. But there are as many opinions as there are people. People aren't strong enough to instantly unify against such an unimaginable threat. That's why I created a clearly perceptible threat for people to experience. That was the terrorist organization Odessa. An easily understood threat disturbs people more easily. What would happen if the defender of justice showed up? Yep, you armed guys showed up. People begin to unite across national boundaries. You already know that. To oppose a Kupier belt, all countries set cooperative policies to fight against it together. The prison of Mana, Tehephaedron, couldn't have been invoked without cooperation from all three nations. But what you've done is wrong. People have been hurt from your plan. Some have even lost their lives. It was all to protect Velgaia, to protect the future of humanity. I can't even sacrifice an individual for the larger goal. If I could have gotten the power to fight, I'd have. If I could have gotten to Agalatham, I would have taken such measures. But without being... What is it? It's clear that physical attacks on the parallel universe, a conceptual being, are meaningless. So to think of the universe as a life form, consider it a spirit and seal it in a vessel. In essence, the flesh that should have been destroyed is created. It's what I suggested to Odessa by using the demon summoning. My sister will have inside her. By making Krista a vessel, the abominable life form will. Stop. How far will you go to achieve your goals? Are you saying you offered your own sister as a sacrifice? It wasn't to be a sacrifice, but to be a hero. Not the sword magus, but the Madonna of Destruction summoned under Valeria's name. So you know what happened. If you remember earlier in the story, he banged his sister to get her pregnant, and then he used the fetus inside of her. He possessed the fetus with the Kupier belt. That's how he was able to seal it inside of her, because he had to get her pregnant first. That's why he said the burden of his sin. It's pretty fucked up. I didn't even know this when I was young. I was like paying attention to the story, and then I looked into it. I was like, oh shit. Anastasia never wanted anything like this. I don't expect you to forgive me. In order to save Velgaia, I had no choice. We have to destroy the Kupier belt on our own, before my consciousness gets swallowed up. Is it already too late? I know myself better than anyone else. But it's strange, even though I know we'll slash each other, I have no fear or regrets. I'm happy. I'm happy I had the opportunity to be with you all, rather than sad that we won't see each other again. I'm really happy I got to be with you all and that we could protect Velgaia together. I promised Anastasia that I'd stop Valeria's suffering. Krista, let's fight together. easy, breezy. Fetus the fetus. Huh. Hey, we won, right? We were all able to save Pelgaia, right? Then why is everyone so sad? Were we wrong? Because we won, we were right, right? Because
we won, we were right, isn't a reason.
everything that happened here is a fact. That's all there is to it.
We didn't win or lose. It's just over. Finished. Whoa, what in the world happened? Where is everyone? Where am I?
It's the world where I am. It's where the destruction began.
Who are you?
Lord Blazer. You ask who I am? That's harsh after we've been together for so long and even fought too.
No, you're the disaster that turned Felgaia red with fire.
I've finally been freed from those chains. Great to have a body again. I owe you my thanks.
It was a good fortune to live inside your body after being trapped behind the event horizon.
The negative feelings that grew inside you during battle are now the food that sustains me.
My negative feelings? You're saying I helped resurrect you?
It's not just you. Swirling inside all humans is the most unsightly and strong energy forces. In your battles, you see the true nature of people, and it's that negativity that I feed on. I'll give you the honor of witnessing the world burning into oblivion.
Stop it, now.
Are you going to draw it, that abominable Agalethum? That is definitely the absolute perfect sword to destroy me. But don't say you forgot that you weren't able to draw the Agalethum. Once you have my strength, the strength you try to destroy, then you have finally got the sword. Now that I am free from your body, you're only a mere human. You cannot draw Agalethum. Agalethum is meant to be wielded by the hero of the sword. Lament in the era of no heroes, and live in fear of the future that will burn in smithereens.
It's definitely not the hero chosen by the sword.
Then why struggle? Don't resist me, accept the future.
The world we live in, the all-important Felgaia, is not such a puny world that is sustained by the power of only a hero. This world is full of the interactions and exchanges of all the people and their thoughts, so the power that sustains the universe exists in Felgaia. It's the power of all life.
A time without heroes, that's what you said. No, not without heroes, but an era that doesn't need heroes. We don't need a hero. There's no value in a world protected by such things. If everyone's hearts became one, then we can rise and stand together. We can then support the world without sacrificing a hero. Miracles can happen. We can never make the same mistake Vincent made. The chi is coming to me. I can tell now our hearts are becoming one. The Agalethum isn't something to be pulled out by the hero alone. this the figure, the hero of the sword, from Angolettum? Let's go. Let's all go fight this together. That's it exactly. The Angolettum isn't a weapon to bury demons. By gathering the will to live into power, it becomes the key to open the door to the future. It's not a power to be wielded alone, it's a power for everyone to will together. Arrived? Has my prayer arrived? If it won't arrive when I pray alone, we'll pray together as one. Everyone who was born with a star and lived here. Everyone depends on being alive. Only when you're alive do you get to fall in love or get in a fight with others. If tomorrow comes because today's life starts the creation of the future, then the light should be delivered to those battling in the end of today. I slapped him back. Get over there. I'm not done with you yet. I can clearly feel it. Right now, all the souls in Felgaia are trying to join together. It's stopping all life from fighting simply to keep alive. We're not powerless. We have the strength in our united hearts. Take this power and throw it against the wars confronting you. Battle is to save the precious world. That's why we must fight too. We don't need to be protected by someone special. Because it's important, so very important, we must protect it ourselves. If someone has to be the hero, then everyone should become the hero. The prayers must reach him, right? Everyone is fighting for Regilla now. we're not gonna push it all off on Dude because it's so important. We're gonna protect it with our own hands. I'm not sure we can handle it on our own, so if we get into trouble, help us out, Dude, okay? When you get into a bind, the young arms can help you out in return. We like Felgaia just like everyone else. I love it. This world, the life we live, and Lyle's all. I like today better than yesterday, and I like the unknown tomorrow even more. Let's all head off to tomorrow together. Everyone together. Blasted. We did it. So, it's finally over. We won, right? Lyle's won, right? I wasn't the one that won. Everyone here and everyone waiting for us, and... Well, it's a victory we won together.
I'm not a hero. It's a future we grabbed hold of for ourselves.
Come on, give me a break. Don't hassle me. I refuse to ever do such unsuitable work.
Let's go home together. Let's all go home to Felgaia.
To the world we all been waiting for. Aw, they hold hands. That was the moment the strain and tension finally slacked. More than having destroyed the Coupier Belt or Lord Blazer, seeing everyone's laughter again makes me realize it's really over. But you all aren't the only ones laughing. What is it? I have someone waiting for me, and when I heard someone save a place for me to return to, I broke into laughter too.
Mary said thanks to me, so I said thanks back. That's not so strange, is it? Because of that moment, that's what I wanted to say. Oh, they're giving a farewell off to Vincent. And so everything was disclosed. At the beginning and the end of this battle was a Sin named Valeria. This Sin was called a hero.
Hey there, how's it going? Oh, stretching. Ugh.
If the lives in Felgaia survived because of this sin, then its continued life is its atonement. It's good for this sin to live on in atonement. Those who can atone are. The cross is too heavy to bear alone is no longer so when everyone in this star supports it. Sleep now, the blood of Valeria. No one needs a hero anymore now that they've been realized their might. If the darkness meant to destroy Felgaia's future is dismantled, the chant of peace hoped for will be heard. What? Oh, what was that? Did she have a wrench in her hand? What in the world? Why is she doing bossing them around? They're just trying to do their work. It's funny how the sun goes off the clip, off the main picture. No matter what you say, humans are strange creatures. Besides being frail, people get lost along the way and make false moves. Then they sometimes don't realize their mistakes and hurt those who are close.
All at the same time, they know how to link arms and band together. If you ask why, must you answer so? While acknowledging their own weaknesses, then they take aim at a far-off goal. They join hands. Those who extend a hand and those who take a hand can't be done without trust. Hold on there just a minute. It's not clear if humans are weak or strong from this. Well then, I'll just explain it. A Crimson Noble's time is eternal. They're moving off the screen. That's so funny.
A broken clock starts to move to some rhythm. A clock that had stopped like that starts to move. Stories always start suddenly. Focus your eyes, listen closely, and pay attention. The life starting now is even more unpredictable than the battlefield. To be honest, if I were thrown out on my own, I'd be apprehensive. Yet, that doesn't mean I'd just stop. You're on my side. Better still, I have friends who will fight beside me. Next time, I'll have them help. A real hero is very cool, but I'd never be able to fill that role, so it's all a sham, I guess. That's not bad either.
Things that change. To go from the past to the future is for time to pass. I had to go through every single one of their monologues. It's not only me, everyone will eventually go their own way. I know. I'm not crying. I'm okay. I'm cool. That's because it's not goodbye, but till we meet again. No matter where you go, it's not an end, but a beginning. I'm happy that we're all departing our new lives together. I mean, I was lucky enough to meet everyone here who I love with all my heart.
The King of Morea Bal has officially announced the dissolution of arms. Even if this didn't happen, we all would have eventually pursued our own destinies. So today's goodbye isn't sad for me. Even if it was only for a moment, our hearts were once joined together as one. And even if it were not heroes, we accomplished a major feat. If we join our souls, we can accomplish things even a noble hero can't do. No matter where we go, if we join our hearts, we'll always be together. Yeah? Oh. Well, Lisa, have I changed?
Yeah, you have. You're kind of different. You look more mature. I think you're taller. Wait, let's see. Mwah! Your kiss is far away. Alright
there we go. The end of Wild Arms 2. One of my favorites. Stay tuned next week to see what I got planned for next Tuesday. I still have a lot of PlayStation games to go through. If only there was a way that I could upscale the FMVs like that. Well, there he is making bread. Got in a bar fight. Phew. Alright, that's it. Unless there's some more. A year later.
been a year time since we've been together like this. I can't believe a year has passed already. I know. It's 1 year anniversary of Vincent and Chris's death. Is it okay like this? Isn't it an important sword? Won't someone steal it if we're just left here in the grave? It doesn't come out that easily, so it's no problem. I'm sorry I'm late. Damn! They didn't take any time at all, did they? They were already quick to making babies. It's Lyle's bad habit to show up late on an important occasion. But, oh, how cute! Blue sky. That's something so common could be so important. For me, it's a large enemy. So right. What's going on here? The tale of the ordinary continues forever. That's why it's ordinary. From the past to the present, and to the future. A hero didn't save Velgaia. It was all of us living here in Velgaia that saved it. I believe there's great significance in that. Hey! You had twins, right? A girl and a boy? Have you decided on a name? Huh? Oh, yeah, right. Tell me. I guess it's, how embarrassing. What pretty names. The names of those kids are the sweetest and purest in all of Velgaia. Really? I guess.
Even if they get lost along the way, be sure to protect them. We're never alone, right? Right? I'm just standing around, blinking. I'm not a hero. The protagonist of this endless tale is. It's you, chat. Damn. All right, there we go. Okay. Let me see who is on that we can raid into. Give me a moment. If there is anybody. Oh, Bucci's is playing Chrono Trigger. She's been going on for about 3.5 hours already, but she might be playing a little longer. Go and give her a little visit. See. I guess that can be the raid. Oh yeah. Give me a second. Let me get her name again. It's hard to pronounce. I just call her Chi. Oops. Hold on 1 second. There. All right. Thank you, everybody, for coming by today. I will see you on Thursday for some Kingmaker Pathfinder game. It's similar to Baldur's Gate. If you had watched my Baldur's Gate stream, it's pretty nice. I enjoy it. This is not the most popular one in the series, but it is the first. And we'll be knocking out that and Wrath of the Righteous in another time. But thank you, everybody, for coming by. Take care, and I will see y'all Thursday.